Hi guys, let's dance with me a bit. The first thing that we use the Grim Reaper hook or we thought in our mind is that we hook them with the edge of our hook penetrates through to our target and hook it up. Penetrate into our target and hook it up piece by piece from the Grim Reaper hook. But this time I'm not training everyone how to hook it right like before. We move to our dance techniques, the dancing techniques of the Grim Reaper. You see, if we penetrate through to like this, we will hook it off. The flesh, the bone, the skin, the part of the body of the enemies that we want to hook off. Hook it off. Penetrate through and hook it off. But this time, let's use it like a sword, cut it like a sword, slash it like a sword. But how to do it? How to do it? Use your wrist. Your wrist is quite important role in this Grim Reaper. If we put our arms straight through like this, only use for penetrate through to our targets, limb and stuff. But if we use our wrist like this, pull our wrist upwards a little bit, our Grim Reaper hook, it becomes like a sword, cut like a sword. See? Cut like from this to this, cutting the enemy part of their limb, their arm, their leg, their head off. Even your dangerous predator, everything off from here to here, here to here, and this part we need to hook it off. Hook the thing off from the edge, sharpest edge of our Grim Reaper hook. We hook thing off, hook it off. But this we use for cutting off, cut it off. Instead of hooking like this, but like this. Cut it off. You see my legs? You see these legs? Not pinning through like this, but like this. You see? Swing it around like a dancing move, moving around and cut your enemy off like this. Swing it both. Slash like a swing of your both hands. If I have a partner, it's a lot easy to explain, but right now I'm solo leveling, solo farming, solo aura farming, solo training. It's a little bit difficult to teach everyone clearly about how to cut it off. I really like to make some example right now. Let's clear this out a bit. Hey, it goes. See? Wait. Imagine this is your opponent. And how can we cut him off? We not used to hooking off like before. Before we used to hooking off like this. Hook. Another hook. Another hook. kind of hawk. Not like that. This is a new stuff. We cut him off like this. Swings. You see? Like this. Swings. The stronger, the faster you hook and slash it off. You cut your opponent off. You want to cut it on head? Swings. Cut it arm. Cut the arms. Swings. You will cut, you know. It will cut. Almost cutting like a boomerang, like a boomerang. But your boomerangs, grab one of your boomerang and another boomerang or you cut them down from this. Really? Less than little bits. Cut your arm, cut your leg off, cut the horse leg off, cut the horse leg off, cut the tiger head off. Whoa. Penetrate through to the tiger organs, tear it off, cut the bear arms, cut the bear legs off. See, and this is how we move our next level, the level 2 of the Grim Reaper hook. The level 2. The first video I made the level 1 and now move to the level 2. The second level of the Grim Reaper called the Dancing Reaper. Being a Grim Reaper, pretty fun, I guess. Very fun. You can penetrate through to our targets. Using the level 1 of Grim Reaper trainings. Penetrate through to your target and hook it off. Hook things off. When we penetrate through to our targets and pull it off, hook it off. Hook the flesh, hook the skin, hook the blood, all of it off. And then after we done hooking, cut it off, slash it off, slice it off, slicing the tiger legs, slashing the horse head off. We can slash everything around you and we can swing it around to protect you from the wild dogs, the wild dangerous dogs in the forest. Swing your Grim Reaper hook around, but don't get dizzy or don't swing too much. Focus swing on the target around you. Don't try to swing and swing until you get dizzy. You don't use the agility that much. Try to use your legs. Two of your legs, try to walk around like a circle with your eyes searching around the target. Which target is moving? Understand that which target is moving toward you. It's moving toward you, it's moving in front of you, it's coming to you. Grab your rib. If you like to swing out your left side, if your left arm is your primal side, use your left up. If you like to use your right hand, if your top prioritized bodies, Put your left arm down and pull your right arm up. Change it multiple times when you try to slash thing around or holding around. And important parts, try to train the level 1 in my second channel, his student Video.Master.Top-Global, until you get expert on hold your target off the level 1 of the ground gripper, and then move to the level 2 of the ground gripper, cutting off, slicing off, tear it off, cut it off, slicing off, slice the horse leg off. Not like a long katana we do to swing the horse leg off, but a ground gripper style, a new generation style. But also we can use it to protect ourselves from some type of dangerous weaponry too. Every weapon is dangerous if we held the aura, 3 auras: Video.Master auras, fighter auras, 2 fight up at the chest, fulfilling the fight up at the chest in the Master Video.Master.Top-Global. I call it VMTG, Video.Master.Top-Global. Talking about my brother's song, but the song talking about the man chestnut having 5 dubs. Keep your emotional small, your word has to be iron, always the last one. Sacrifice for the get a gold, keep your words. I couldn't remember all of it, but it helped fight. The important part, keep your word has to be an iron. Sacrifice for the get a gold. Keep your emotional small, always the last one. Who left behind, that is sacrifice. And then unlock your aura or the fighter in the chest. Empty your cup, mean that first calm your mind down, and then empty your cup. Turn off your emotional in your heart, turn it off. Calm your mind, turn your heart off, empty your cup. Keep your emotional, turn your emotional off, mean empty your cup it off. Empty your cup, and then the aura fighter is rising up. And then the third aura, try to use your shoulder. In fighting, don't forget about the shoulder, bro. Never forget about the shoulder. Your shoulder is your part of your body. Fighting, count on it. Pulling, count on it. Pushing, count on it. Pulling up, count on it. Pull your dumbbell, count on it. Hitting, count on it. Never forget about your backs, especially your shoulder. Never forget to use your shoulder to combine to your face. It's not only depending on the face to dependable, also your chest is your defense. Your chestnut, the aura of the fighter, can both your defense, your offense. Defense and offense. The fighter of the aura of fighter. The Video.Master aura is the warrior. Kill and protect. The arrow, the aura of the arrow to on your shoulder for supporting. If things go nuts, if things go out of hand, you couldn't kill your opponent up there. You couldn't slash your opponent flying up there because you don't have a wing behind your back. Use the arrow. You know? If your opponent stand up to the tree, you couldn't shoot it, it's too high. You couldn't climb, you couldn't fly all over like a bird. Shoot it down. Use your aura or the arrows. Yes. Use your aura or your arrow to be your supporting the aura of the fighter, and then combine the aura of the fighter into your aura or the sword marksmanship or the Video.Master aura. Combine 3 of these aura into one. You're going to be the top tier human in this world. The top trainer, the top fighter, the top warrior in this human world. You are the top tier humans. And then let me explain about arrow. It's why shooting the arrow a little bit silly, but it's not silly important. It's because one, we need to balancing both of our hand, our shoulders. If we suppress If we suppressing our muscle to be 100 kilo but it pull only 50 kilo or 60 kilo, it's not balancing at all. Half of your body is heavy than another of your bodies, and the arrow it couldn't hit harder when you combine all of your energy together. You know, if you try to holding your arrow too tightly, heavily, hold it, suppressing it, hold it still. Only half of your shoulder and only half of your body move first, and then try to move your second bodies. How your energy, the full energy of your body, how can it maximum it well? It couldn't memorize which your energy will flow to. Memorize your holding, your pressing, which part that it should flow into first. And that's the reason why we need to testing our strength first. I never try to shoot 3 arrows. If you shoot 3 arrows in the same time, sorry my friends, it couldn't go further or hit harder at all, because the strength had been cut off steering to another arrows. But if we shoot 2 arrows, 1, 2, in the same time, in the same moments, it hit harder than you shoot 3 times per 1 second. It harder than you shoot 3 arrows per 1 time. It's way different. Trying to understand the balancing and the strength, the energy flow to your arrow, and before you shooting, try to check on your arrow too. Is it your arrow gonna break, gonna tear your rope off? Try to fix it, watch it, clean it, take care of your arrow, take care of your bow, take care of it 1 week or 2 times per month. If you are arrow shooter, try to take care of your stuff, take care of your stuff, take care of your weapon too. Don't toss it away, put it away until you use it for some time and it get broke. Like that. If you stay in the battlefield, you will die instantly if you didn't check your weapons. Check your weapon regularly if you want to use something regularly. Okay? And that's it for the arrows. And this time we can testing our strength to our arrow. Can we shoot it? How much we can pull it? How heavy the arrow is? Don't try use your half of your body and then pull it like this. No. And that is absolutely not the best way. Absolutely not the best thing. Not the best choice. Try to testing it first. How can we testing it? How can we pull it? Until we understand our strength, our arrow, our bow, and then try to shoot it. And when you shoot, don't forget to breathe. 1 arrow shoot, 1 deep breath. Fast deep breath. Or you will losing your energy too quickly. Remember that a woman can shoot 20 arrows while the man can shoot only 10. Difference. Because they need to make their breath. 1 arrow shoot, 1 breath. 1 arrow shoot, 1 breath while they pulling the arrow. Okay, and that is how we combining our aura to our shoulder by balancing your energy, balancing your strength. How much maximum strength that you need to pull in your arrow, and how much maximum strength you need to grab on your bow, and how much you need to pull it together. Don't focusing on how can I hit the target. How can I hit the target? No. The target come later. We need to learn the basic step of the arrow first. The basic step of your bow first, or your strength first. Try to combine your strength into your arrow, check your arrow, clean your arrow properly, take care of your arrow properly. Okay? And hitting the target is all we wanted. Because we never forget about to hit the target. If we not hit the target, what? Hitting the wind, hitting the post, or what? No, hitting the rock, hitting the tree, no. Hitting the fish in the river, no, we stand on land. Yes. Never focusing on hitting the target when we using the arrow in the first time. Never focus on the target. Try to focusing, understanding, learning your arrow, your bow first. Trying to understand about it first. And I hope that most of my students they can reach to the level 3 aura in the same time. Even though their Video.Master aura is not strong, or their fighter aura not strong, or their shooting bow aura not strong, but when 3 of it combined, they become unstoppable. Trust me. A top tier human and unstoppable fighter, unstoppable humans. And now let's continue our lessons. The Grand Reaper. I do like the Grand Reaper stuff because cool, penetrate, hook it off, cut it off, defending yourself, especially when facing the deadlier predators out there. It's a death sentence to them. It's easy to protecting yourself, surrounding yourself, especially the surrounding situation. The Grand Reaper use it in a surrounding situation of the wild predators or the wild animal. If the wild animal like the pack or the wolf or the pack or the hyena or the pack or the wild dogs or the packs of the pit bull. Talk about pit bull. If the group or the dog on the street dogs or the street pit bull trying to surrounding you, biting you with their whole pack around surrounding you, using the Grand Reaper slash their whole body, every part of their group, every member in that group of the pistol or the what we call not pistol no a pit bull. I doesn't know what the dog calling a pit bull. A dog, let's call it a street dog. If the street dog slash every one of the dog group of the dogs group, the dog packs surrounding you, slash it, kill it, everything around you. Something we call self-defense. Slash, cut the tiger legs, cut the horse legs, penetrate it through to the lion organ, slash, cut your opponent's arm off, cut their leg off, cut the hyena head off, tear their lung off, cut their throat off. Yes, a Grand Reaper almost cut every flesh, even a crocodile. Oh, this works well with the crocodiles. When it's trying to clawing, trying to bite your legs, stand far from them and then slash to their bone, slash to their tough skin, so to their bone too. And then with a quick dash back, penetrate two again, 3 or 2 more, it dies. It dies. It will die. If your Grand Reaper's strength is heavy enough, and if your Grand Reaper is strong enough, bigger enough, you will kill even a crocodile walking on land. Penetrate through their bodies like a bird catching a fish like this. Oh, you call me? Oh, another one. Oh, you're still not done? I will kill you until you die. You know? Every dangerous predator around you is easy to defending with the Grand Reaper. It's not like fully becoming a demon slash thing closely range. This Grand Reaper, you feel like almost holding a sword, but it's dangerous than a sword that it's having a guy. No, it's having a hook, a long hook and long slashing hook that will be deadliest. Let's dance around in our last lesson, you know. Hook it off your arms. Hook it off your legs. I'll cut off your hands. I'll cut off your throats. I'll penetrate through your organs. Dance around. And now stop slashing. Start dancing. Dancing with slashing, not dancing swinging around. Dancing with the slashing techniques. This is the level 2 of the Grand Reaper. Not hook it off, but slash it off, cut it off. Cutting off, cut your arm, cut your leg, cut your head, cut your chest, cut your stomach, cut your organ off. Mostly they hook it off, you know. Hook it off is one thing, but come to cut it off, pull it back a little bit back. If we want to cut it off using the Grand Reaper, we need to pull it, the head of our hook back a little bit, like this. Pull it back like this. This is hook it off. This is cut it off. Cut it off like a sword. Cut it off, you know. Cut it off. Cut the leg off. Cut the hand off. Cut your back off. Cut your organ off. Cut the head or the hyena off. Penetrate through to the crocodiles. Kill it. When it opens its mouth, put it to their mouth and hook it to their organ and it dies. Dies. Oh. No, stop it. Dies. Dies. I like to dance around with my Grand Reaper. Even this is a straw. Even this is a long tough straw that I use to use opening my water from my country, but still it feels like a Grand Reaper stuff. It's very cool. I couldn't wait until I getting my weapons. Most of my weapons that I create, neither my old weapons, the King Sword, the King Shield, the King Arrow, the King Crossbow, and more other stuff that hit in the ground. I'm waiting for that to come up to me again once more. I pray that to all of my old weapons that had been slipped inside the ground for so long, I pray to come into my hands sooner or later, because I miss it. I miss it very much. And most of this training, a knife training, a sword training, a gun, a knife, a whip, a staff, a gangster, metal bar, hit iron sticks, iron bar, a gangster staff, smoke and stuff like a short hook like a demon slayer, even a Grand Reaper. Most of this technique, even the old fighter spirits, it's just a technique that I used to fight on in my past life until now. But right now I haven't touching my weapon yet, and I very missing my weapon so much. I very missing my weapon very fucking much. Fucking that much, very much. I'm so missing my weapon very much. Oh god, stop fucking with me right now, guys. I need my weapons. I want to see my weapons. What is my weapon look like? What the color of my weapon? Is it a gold? Is it a diamonds? what is it look like, how heavy it is, how beautiful it is. I really want to see my true weapon look like. Yes, it's very messy. Let's dance around. This style is a little difficult. Don't do that style. You or you will slap your pants. Try to slap in your face. Oh. The Grand Reaper losing his stuff again. Fuck. Grim Reaper also very dangerous. Far range, close range. Watch again. Fuck! A tiger. Fuck! A wolf. Fuck! A bear. Fuck! A bus. Seriously? Fuck! Fuck! A vampire? Yes. Fuck! Fuck! A crocodile? Fuck! A hyena? Fuck! 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 I'll cut you off! Fuck! 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 Motherfucker! Oh, look, my crime again. On the seas, it hit through to the iron bar. Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck, right? It hit through to the stuff. So happy. Yep. Oh shit. Wow. The Grim Reaper spirit is strong, like very fucking strong, so strong. Imagine that this straw, this water pipe straw becoming a real Grim Reaper hook. How deadly it is when I using fuck it, motherfucker, kill it, cut it. Cut the legs, cut the arm, cut the organ, cut the head off, kill it, cut the throat off, hook it off, hook that off, hook the skin off, hook the flesh off, hook the, what is it? Hook the tail off, hook the back off, hook the skull off, hook the eye off. Imagine that this is becoming a real Grim Reaper hook. It's fucking deadliest. It fly high jet cut off the iron bar. This straw, this water pipe, you see, this pipe possessing the Grim Reaper spirits. It punch through to the iron bar with ease. It's like a box. It's like a card box. A water pipe. We can see right here, right now. This water pipe can hit through the iron bar. Water pipe hits through the iron bar like a cardboard, like a card box. Wow, this card is very dangerous. We can see the damage, right? Only a small scratch on the water pipe. When it hits through to the far, when it hits through to the Grim Reaper spirits, it can hit through to the iron bar with ease. It's so fucking dangerous with the Grim Reaper stuff, and that's the reason why we call it a Grim Reaper. Don't forget, my guys, my friends, my students, especially students, try to forget the first level of the Grim Reaper first. In my second channel, his students Coffee to Blues understand how to sign the contract with the Grim Reaper. It's called the level 1 of the Grim Reaper, and how to grab your hook properly. Understand the first video, how to sign the contract with the Grim Reaper. That is my first video. The level 1 of the Grim Reaper, how to grab the Grim Reaper stuff. Move your how to grab your Grim Reaper probably in the first video. Let me review our lesson a bit. Pull your left hand up, hold your right hand down, hold your right hand up, pull your left hand down when you try to hook thing off, right? The right side. This is called the right side. If your right hand stand on the left hand, it called a hook off the right side. If we use our left hand over the right hand, we call hook off the left side, or cut off the left side, or cut off the right side, depending on which hand stand above. If your right hand or your left hand stand above, each one is going to be the right side, or hook it off or cut it off. Try to training my first video first. The level 1 of the Grim Reaper, how to sign the contracts with the Grim Reaper. Signing the contract with the Grim Reaper is the level 1 of the Grim Reaper. How to hook it off or how to grab it right properly. And then this is my second video in my first account. Video.Master.Top-Global, how to dancing with the Grim Reaper, the level 2 of the Grim Reaper. Try to training the level 2, the final level of the Grim Reaper. It help everything in the video. Try it, student, everyone, my friend, try it. I think it's way easier than training a sword, but if it's necessary, we need the Grandmaster aura. Yes, we should train the Grandmaster aura and sword technique too. Don't forget about this. And for the young generation who doesn't like a sword, yes, you can trying to training the Grim Reaper stuff to start defending yourself. And this is the final form of the Grim Reaper.